So another resource that you guys have linked on your career resources page is Wisconsin.gov. This is a website that occasionally I will use for some information, but most of the stuff that I use is under the Workforce tab and then under For Workers. I typically will go to the labor market information, or I will use the Finding a Job opportunity. But let's go and take a look at, or also, sorry, the Skills Explorer. Let's go take a look quick at the Skills Explorer. If you are looking at or working with a student that is trying to find opportunities based on the skills that they already have, the Skills Explorer is a really good opportunity to do that. So for example, I can use current or past job experience, and I can type in Career Advisor as an example here. So it's going to bring me to the next page, and it's going to ask for keyword matches to your past or current job. So I can look for which ones I feel most closely match that. So I'll just click Educational Guidance School Vocational Counselor. And it's going to give me some information, much like you're going to find on the BLS. So if I click on that again, it's going to be my match there. So an overview, again, very similar to the other resources that we've talked about. Some at-glance stuff on this page. View the average earnings, what are the requirements, go to the skills comparison, skills and education. So it's going to show me what are the areas I might want to think about studying. Let's go back. We can go to skills comparison, we can go to the open jobs, and it's going to show us kind of a bank of opportunities. So that's just the Skills Explorer at a snapshot. There's definitely some more things you could do with it, but I wanted to just kind of give you an example of what that includes. So let's get back. Go back to the Wisconsin portal. So let's go over to labor market information. So I do use this when I'm working with students in class and we're doing our occupational research worksheets or thinking about doing our informational interviews. I will have students use this as a resource to find out information that they need to kind of know. So they have areas of high job growth, wage comparisons, and business tools. But what I typically work with students on is, I believe it's the job seeker section. They can do occupation search. So what they can do is they can select a county. So for example, in Oshkosh, we're in Winnebago. And then I can search by a job title or keyword or list of occupations. So let's do that. Just going to use a quick example to show you here. So again, Educational Guidance School Vocational. Again, going to give me very similar information that we just saw kind of on this My Skills page. So skills and additional details, some wages, some comparisons between them, schools and licensing. So just some really great information that will help fill in the blanks for students that are looking for information about or getting to understand different particular jobs. Let's see, let's go back to the portal. So labor market we talked about, the Skills Explorer we talked about, Wisconsin job openings brings us to the Job Center of Wisconsin, where students can or job seekers can log in and they can register and look for opportunities. So that's really what I use the Wisconsin.gov for. Mostly it's that WorkNet information, this WorkNet.net, and that is really one of the things that I recommend to students when they're doing some exploration.